Okay. Okay. So again, Happy New Year and good morning and blessed holidays. And let's start just by taking a minute and connecting. So it doesn't matter which year it is and where we are, the center is the center. So just pay attention what's happening in your body. And then try to connect heaven, body, earth into a line flow. So we visualize this central channel like an axis. And then let's just gently move the arm from side to side and stay connected to this center. You continue. I just want to adjust here. Yeah. Stay connected to the center. So all the time we are there with the awareness that we're moving along an axis, central channel. Just let your hand gently touch the back and just tap on the kidney area and synchronizing with the breath. Okay, let's open a wider step and let's just move from side to side. Okay, we're coming back. Let's just move like this and let the arm stretch and make sure you're breathing to the stretch. Okay, and let's again go along the central channel. Okay, and let's a wider step, and we just go deeper on one side and then the other. Always combining with the breath. And then let's stay on one side and just pay attention to the stretch in the inner thigh and breathe to it. Inhale up and let's go down onto the other side. Again up and again down. Let's interlace the fingers up and go down to the opposite direction. Always rotating the head up and breathing deep to the pose. Inhale up and let's repeat on the other side. Rotate your head and breathe deep to the pose. Coming back up and releasing and releasing. Just allow the body to shake a little bit. Ooh. Let the whole body shake. Everything, including the jaw, including the tongue. Release tension from the fingers, from the hands, from the arms, the shoulders, the back and the spine, the pelvis, the legs, and then the whole body together. Okay, wonderful. Let's do some head rotation. Inhaling and then exhaling down. And let's reverse. Okay, beautiful. And then let's hold behind the head. Bring the elbow a bit in and gently pull the head down, chin to chest, and breathe deep to your back. Come up. And then let's hold the ear and pull the other ear down to the shoulders. And then stretch the other arm down, pointing the fingers away. Breathing deep to the stretch. Inhale up. And let's do the other side. First, we're stretching down, and then we're finding the position to stretch the arm away. Okay, releasing, and again, just balancing by making some circles with soft jaw, opposite direction. Wonderful. Interlacing the fingers and stretching, and let's arch the back backwards. Make sure that you're tilting forward your tailbone and breathing deep into the upper back. Make sure that your chin is going to your chest and really breathe a lot of air into your upper back. Try to widen the space between your shoulder blades. Come up. Stretch up, straight up. Bring your feet together, not completely, but a tiny space between them. Go to the side, turn your head up, and breathe. Come up, inhale, stretch up, keep your hands facing upwards, hold the core muscles and go down onto the other side. Turn your head up and hold the pose and inhale deep to the stretched area. Come up, stretch in the center. Okay, let's interlace the fingers behind. So we're like this. First of all, push your arms away from your body, rotating the shoulders backwards, bending the knee a little bit, and we're going down. Make sure that your toes are wide and open. Make sure that there's a lot of power in your inner thigh, inner arches, and your knees and thighs are working strong. Your pelvic floor is activated, and you're breathing to the pose. Come up. Inhale and release. And just hold it 1 minute and breathe deep and just observe the body without doing anything. Keep the awareness inside and pay attention to what's happening in your system. Pay attention to alignment, tailbone, crown, left and right, front and back. Okay, let's repeat this sequence. So we're interlacing the fingers, And we're stretching the arm forward. And we start by arching the back, chin to chest, widening your back. Okay, and then breathe deep to the upper back. Inhale deep, a lot of air, and widen your shoulder blades. Exhale, release a little bit, but stay there. Inhale again. A lot of air to hold back, emphasizing the upper back. Exhale, release, and one more time. Inhale a lot of air to your back. Push your arms forward and release. Closing a bit, the legs, stretching up, collecting the core, yeah, activating the inner arches and the toes, lifting the kneecaps up, lifting the thighs up, activating the core, pelvic floor, lower abdomen, and now we go down. Now here, this time, let's cross the left leg, or yeah, if I'm doing to the right, so I'm crossing the left leg. If you do opposite, do the opposite, behind, yeah? Okay, so one step behind to emphasize more the stretch of that side. Okay, bring it behind, and we continue. Breathe to the stretch, and now let's make a tiny twist, aiming the chest up and rotating the head up. Breathe to the stretch. Okay, let's bring back the leg, stretch in the center, and let's cross the other leg and go to the side. Okay, and twist the chest, rotate your head, and breathe deep. Okay, gently push up. Okay, slowly, let's separate the arms. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And here again, interlacing behind. Pay attention how you interlace your fingers and start to push your arms away from the body. First of all, let's emphasize this movement upwards. Second, let's roll the shoulders and the shoulder blades backwards. So we're opening the chest. Okay, third, let's bend the knees and let's go down and holding the pose like this. Make sure you're activating feet, knees, thighs, pelvic floor, abdomen. Inhale, exhale, bend your knees and lift up with arched back and release and release, 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 side to soften the shoulders. Again, some rotation. You can dig your thumbs into the buttocks to massage a bit the sacroiliac joint. And opposite direction. And side to side. Okay, wonderful. Let's work on the hip joints and do some opening. So we're balancing, we're shifting weight to the right and lifting as high as we can. And slowly we start to do external rotation. Slowly, slowly. Try not to move your body, only to open the hip joint. So we do it slowly with awareness. And let's synchronize with the breath. Inhale up, exhale down. Slowly, slowly. And try to make the circle bigger by bringing the knee in as much as you can and open out as much as you can. Slowly. Okay, now let's reverse the movement. As big as you can. Cross strong in. Okay, release. Release. Shift to the other side, balance, and we start external rotation. Big movement out. Yeah. More important is the opening to all direction than doing it fast. Yeah. So do it slow with a lot of awareness. Try not to turn your body. Yeah. So only the hip is working there. Okay. Reverse. Closing strong. Okay. Releasing. Just shake a little bit to find again the balance. Again, from side to side to find the center channel again. See it clear in your mind. Okay, wonderful. Let's do some strong breathing. Better to clean your nose so we don't make a big mess. Okay. We're lifting the arms up. We inhale. And then when we exhale, we want to tap the elbows on the rib cage. Inhale deep. And we stop. Open a wider step. Hands on the thighs. Inhale deep. Exhale all the air out, supporting on your thighs. Empty, empty completely. Keep the air out, don't breathe in, and come halfway up. Create a vacuum with your abdomen and pump your abdomen up and down a few times. Release and relax. Observe. Observe what's happening. I mean, if you pull your abdomen up and down on vacuum, this is very stimulating for the whole body actually. So just pay attention what's happening for you. If it makes a bit nauseous feeling, don't worry about it. Just because we're pulling the stomach energy up, it'll harmonize. Okay, let's repeat one more time. Inhale up, and we stop. Make sure that your elbow touching your ribcage. We inhale, exhaling only from the nose. Open a wider step. Support on your thighs. Inhale deep. Exhale. Down. Empty, 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 empty. Air out. Come halfway and pump your abdomen up and down. Release. Close and observe. Observe how the breath moves in the body. Ideally, it should move all the way to the pelvic floor. So relax your torso and facilitate that flow of the breath to the pelvic floor. When you exhale, the breath moving back up and exiting, the energy exits from the crown to infinity. Okay. Let's work a little bit more on the shoulder joints. So we're going to make big rotation with the arms. Push your arms forward. Open them and make sure you're rotating your hands backwards. We do it slowly. We want to push the arms. Yeah, first the hands facing, the back of the hand facing, and then the front. Inhale deep, a lot of air. So the emphasis is movement and breath. Okay, so make sure you're introducing maximum air, especially backwards. Now let's pause backwards. Inhale, inhale, inhale as much as you can. Exhale. Inhale. Fill up as much as you can. Bend your knees. Exhale. Inhale. Pause. Fill up. Exhale. Exhale. Release. A little bit softening from side to side. Relax. Okay, let's do opposite. So go forward now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Pause backwards. Open your chest. Exhale. Inhale. As much as you can to your chest. Exhale. 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 And now let's move fast. And clapping. Happy, happy, happy New Year. Everybody, happy New Year. You. And side to side, soft. Okay. Wonderful. Okay, let's open a wider step and let's do the warrior number one pose. Okay, so for that, we want to turn to one side and the back foot, let's keep it 45 degrees pointing forward. Let's rotate our pelvis. Okay. Good. Before we go down, try to make sure that your pelvis, as much as possible, is parallel to the floor. Okay? Make sure that your back knee is as stretched backwards as possible. Make sure that the outer edge of the back foot is emphasized down, yes? So you don't let the foot fall in. Okay? All this is challenged by the twist of the pelvis to the front. Good. Okay, now slowly, let's bend the front knee. You might need to adjust the distance between the legs, whatever is needed. Keep the foot, if possible, the heel touching the floor. Yeah, later we're going to lift it up. But for now, keep it that way. Okay, so as you go down, as you keep your pelvis twisted to the front, the back leg is challenged more. Yeah, try to keep the heel on the ground. Good. So you go down as much as your body allows. Then the arm goes up. The fingers interlaced. Pay attention how you do it. Stretch your arm up. You feel that you're stretching up against the movement down. And once you're in the pose, wherever you stop, then the awareness goes into the whole body. Breathing into the whole body. Exhaling into the whole body. Okay, let's release a little bit. And now let's allow the back heel to lift up so we can easier turn pelvis to the front. And again, let's sink down. Now we can sink further down. The minute you're in the pose, hold it and be aware of the whole body. Make sure that the back heel is stretched down. Okay, let's push up and come back to the center. Relax the arms. Take a deep breath. Keep your legs open. Okay, we're going to do the other side now. Okay, we're turning to the other side. The back foot or the back leg has to be a bit forward, yeah? Meaning not in line with the front heel, but a bit forward. Okay, now we're turning it 45 degrees. We're turning our pelvis to the front. Yeah, and before we go down, we pay attention to all those details. Okay, so as you twist your pelvis, yeah, this is challenging the back leg to bend because we have short muscles. So we do the opposite. We're turning, But now we're pushing the leg back, the back leg, yeah? We're pushing the edge of the foot down, the heel down, while we're rotating. Okay, we want to feel all the stretch in the inner thigh and the quads. Good. Keeping the back heel strong, we start to bend the front knee. Slowly, slowly. Keep the action in the back leg happening. Okay, and bend slowly, slowly. Keep your torso up. Yeah, don't go forward because this is a bit cheating. Yeah, because like this, again, you elongate the muscles. We want to keep the muscle challenged. So we keep the body straight. Okay, as much as we can. Yeah. Okay, now we're in the pose. Yeah, you went down as lower as your body allowed. Now the arms up, interlaced fingers, different than before. And we're stretching up as we're going down. Once you're in the pose, we start to breathe. Now the emphasis is meditation, being inside the body, breathing to the whole body. Okay, let's release a little bit. Let's lift the back heel, rotate the foot, and now we go much deeper. Okay, emphasis is exactly the same, but much deeper, much lower. Breathing to the whole pose. Pushing up, closing, and let's close the pose and release. Side to side, soft, soft, soft. Wonderful. Okay, let's do 2 sun salutations. So we're standing in the front of the mattress. We inhale arms from the side. We exhale arms into praying position. We inhale up and we arch back. We go down. Okay, here, let's cross the right leg behind the left and stretch down here. Come back. Cross the left behind the right. Stretch down here. Come back. Go straight down equally both sides. Make sure you're activating feet, toes, thighs, pelvic floor, abdomen. Okay, shifting weight to the left, lifting the right, big step backwards, stretch. Stretching in the runner pose and joining feet into the plank. If you feel comfortable, you're lifting one leg and we're making circle on the toes. Change direction. Okay, both feet down, knees down. We're pushing back into the child pose. Exhale. Keep your arms nicely stretched forward. And as we hold it like this, let's just walk the hands and the arms a bit to the right, but keep the pelvis to the front, just to stretch more the side. Breathe to the pose. Walk your hands slowly to the other side to stretch the opposite direction. And breathe deep to the pose. Okay, walk back to the front. And now we're going to slide forward to go up into the cobra. Inhale, exhale, lift the buttocks and lower the chest down. Again, as much as you can here. And then lower the pelvis and lift the chest up into the cobra. Exhale down. Toes in, and we go cobra. We go the cat, and downward facing dog. And let's roll one heel down to stretch the back of the legs. Okay, let's stretch both sides equal. Inhale, exhale, the left leg forward. Stretch. Inhale, exhale, the right forward. Stretch down. Bend your knees, arch your back, and joining the hands above. Inhale deep, arch back. And hands down to chest and down, relax. Observe your body and relax. Observe the breath, how it moves in and out, and relax. Observe the left-right differences, front, back, the alignment of the spine. Good. Let's do the other side. Inhale the arms from the sides, exhale to praying position. Inhale, lift the arms up and arch back. Exhale down. Let's repeat what we did before. Cross the right leg behind the left and stretch straight down. Breathe to the stretch. Okay, come back. Cross the left behind the right. Stretch down. Come back. Stretch equally down both sides. Shifting weight to the right, lifting the left, inhale, big step backwards, stretching in the runner pose. Make sure that your tailbone and your crown are stretching away from each other. And joining both legs together. Let's now shift weight to the right if you're comfortable with being on one foot, lifting the left, and again, making circles to one direction. And reversing opposite direction. Back to the center, knees down, flattening the toes and moving back into the child pose. Exhale. Okay, let's repeat what we've done before. Let's walk with the hands, only the hands. Yeah, don't turn your whole body. The hands, they are pulling the upper torso. Okay, and once you're in that stretch to the side, breathe to the side that is stretching. Okay, let's walk back to the opposite direction. Stretch maximum to that side without turning your buttocks and breathe to the pose. Come back to the center and let's get ready to go forward into the cobra. Inhale, exhale, lift a bit your buttocks, lower your chest and start to slide your chest forward, lower your pelvis and lift the upper body up into the cobra. Inhale deep into your chest. Exhale down. Toes in, and then we go cobra, cat, and downward facing dog. And let's stretch here. Inhale, exhale, the right leg forward, Inhale, exhale, the left forward. Stay down and relax the body down. Let's go up. First, bending the knees, bringing your tailbone forward and arching your back up, joining your hands above. Inhale deep, arch back a little bit, watch your lower back. Exhale down into praying position and relax. Again, observe the body. Observe the breath. Make sure your mind is completely soft. Good. Let's slowly sit down. Okay? So we're bending the knees slowly. We're balancing. Okay. Let's do it gradually. Okay? So let's pose in about 90 degrees. Then keep on going down. Stay there. Let's bring our upper arm inside the knees. Bring the hands into praying position and push your knees away while pushing the knees in. Yes, so it's opposing movement. You're pushing your knees away from your upper arm and you're pushing your knee backwards by pushing your knee backwards with the power of your legs. Breathing deep to the pose. And slowly we can support behind and lie down on our back, pulling the knees up, embracing and rolling a little bit from side to side to massage the lower back. Okay, let's place the hands on the knees and let's make circles, both knees together. To the opposite direction. Wonderful. Okay, let's stretch the right leg, bring the left knee over the right thigh. And remember, like we did the other times, let's do this twist gradual. Okay, so let's start by bringing the foot about parallel to, the left foot parallel to the right knee, the inner side of the right knee, and apply a twist. Okay? Okay, this will activate one part of the ligaments of the gluteus. Okay, now let's close a little bit. Bring the foot a bit higher to about the middle of the thigh and keep pressing on it and breathe to the stretch. Okay, now let's bring the foot as high as we can towards the hip joint, wherever you get, and apply the pressure there. Every angle that we're holding, we're breathing to the stretch. Yeah, we want to use the awareness, the power of awareness, and the power of the breath to soften. Okay, let's release back. Lie flat on our back, like we did last time. Let's hold the outside of the left knee. Let's hold the foot. The left foot with the right hand. Okay, now let's push from the inside of the left knee. Let's push the knee away. Okay? As far as we can get, in the same time, pull the foot in. Okay, so we're creating rotation in the hip joint. Yeah, we're activating the ligaments of the hip joint to stretch. First, the rotation. Now let's keep the rotation, and now let's pull the knee again in 3 angles. The first angle will be to the outside of the left rib cage. Okay, let's go. Keep the rotation active, yeah? You might need to adjust again. Don't let it close, otherwise you don't do the activation of the ligaments. Keep the rotation active and pull it towards the body in the same time. Okay, now let's release a little bit. Keep the rotation active and bring the knee and stretch it to the middle of the chest. Keep the rotation active, that's what does the trick. Keep the awareness exactly where it hurts. Release a little bit, go a bit open, keep the rotation, and now let's cross as much as we can, aiming the left knee to the right armpit, for example, or shoulder direction. It doesn't go exactly, but this is the direction. Breathe and soften into the pose. Keep the rotation and breathe to the tense area. Okay, let's release completely and stretch. Wiggle the pelvis. Release tension. Okay, good. Now just observe the difference between the sides. Breathe deep and soften. Okay, let's repeat the same on the other side. So let's turn a little bit to the side, a little bit, yeah? Not the shoulder, only the pelvis are tilted a little bit to the side. We're crossing the leg over, the right leg in the inner side of the left leg or the right foot. Now, first position will be foot parallel with the knee. Stretch your right arm open, support the hand on the knee, and we start to apply pressure on that angle. Head is turning to the opposite direction, and we breathe to the pose. Okay, now we want to lift the leg higher, so it's about the middle of the thigh. The left leg is the middle of the right leg is middle of the left thigh. Apply pressure. Okay, release a little bit and pull it all the way up as much as you can towards the hip joint and apply pressure. Okay, now we're releasing and we do the other 3-angle stretch. The left leg stays straight and we want to rotate the right leg, push the right knee away and pull the right foot towards. When you get the maximum rotation your body allows, then we start to lower the right knee towards the right shoulder and hold it. Once you get to the maximum of stretch, breathe and soften. Okay, release a little bit, close a little bit in so the knee is more parallel to the middle of the chest. Keep the rotation working and pull the knee towards the chest. All the time in rotation, yeah? Release a little bit. Close now as much as you can. In, rotate, and pull it down, aiming at the left chest or left shoulder. The awareness goes into the area of tension and softens. This is very strong hip opening exercises. Okay, let's release all together and just shake the body a little bit to balance, to harmonize. And let's just take a few minutes to relax before we sit up. Okay, so bring your awareness to the whole body. Allow the breath to move in the whole body from the top to the bottom. And then bring your awareness to your head and soften your forehead and your face and your tongue and your jaw. Facilitate with this relaxation the flow of energy from outside through your head, through your chest, through your torso, down from your feet to the earth or outside. You visualize that you're becoming a river of light. And by relaxing all those areas, you're facilitating a beautiful flow of energy, of light, of life force. Relax your neck and your throat. Relax your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Relax your chest, your rib cage. Try to connect to your diaphragm muscle just in the bottom of the rib cage and let it soften. Allow the relaxation to continue into your abdomen, your internal organs. Let them soften. Feel the presence, their weight. And then relax your lower abdomen, your pelvic floor. Feel widening and warming in the pelvic floor by softening that area. And then softening into the legs, into the feet, into the toes. Feeling the whole body as one unit, alive and relaxed. Now allow your awareness to expand from the body to acknowledge the space which you are in and feel that that space is completely alive, vibrant. And invite the energy inside and outside the body to mix, to unite, to harmonize. And let's bring awareness back to the breath. Breathe a bit deeper. Allow your body to wiggle a little bit, your arms, your legs to move. Let's bend the knees and roll a little bit from side to side, massaging the lower back. And making again some circles, both legs together. Let's roll from the side and sit up. Wonderful. Let's take a few minutes to stretch here as well. But before we do anything, let's make sure we're sitting in harmony, meaning checking what's happening. Okay, let's start by making circles. So we're stretching to all direction. Let's synchronize the breath and the movement. And let's reverse opposite direction. Wonderful. Let's press on the left knee, support on the side of the right thigh. First, we're twisting as much as we can. Then we start to aim down the chest to the knee. And once we're in the pose, awareness goes to the area of tension and we breathe. Okay, let's slowly come up. Inhale, twist to the other side, and go down. Again, come up, inhale, back to the center. Let's stretch forward. Always when we come out of the center, we're pushing the knee back and activating the pelvic floor as we're elongating forward. Yeah, feel opposing movement in your body. Okay, now keep this stretch alive, exactly the same, and walk to the right side and stay stretched down. Walk back to the other side, stay down all the time, and stretch to the opposite direction. Come back and help the body come up. Sit quietly and let's observe what's happening. Okay, let's do a classic twist. So let's cross one leg over the other. Make sure that the heel is outside so you don't sit on the heel because otherwise the spine is curved. Push the foot out and let the body gently sink down. Okay? Good. Then we're pulling the knee up. Yes, so take a minute because now the body is slowly adjusting, aiming two sitting bones equally on the floor. So take time until the body reaches into harmony. Okay, now let's embrace the knee. Try to pull the knee as close as you can to your body, supporting behind, and then we're twisting. Okay, slowly head back, chest back. Let's bring the knee. So we're aiming both knees parallel to each other, one on top of the other. And we go forward and down. Breathe and soften. Okay, we walk back. Let's help the body to undo. And let's do the other side. Crossing, crossing, taking the heel out, and let both buttocks gently sink down. Yeah, take time to allow everything to adjust. Yeah, don't rush. Try to feel as much as possible that your spine is aligned. Good. Now let's pull the right leg or whatever leg is up for you towards the body, supporting, and then we twist. Okay, let's bring the head first, the chest second. Take a minute just to breathe deep and feel the effect of this beautiful pose on your whole being. And now we're crossing. Okay, so let's bring the foot as backwards as possible, the top leg. Okay, aiming one knee on top of the other. If possible, take both heels out. Yeah, don't sit on the heel. Find your balance. Yeah, so we try as much as we can to go down straight, not with one shoulder down. And then we start to go down. Slowly, slowly. Yeah. Make sure that you're releasing and relaxing as you're going down. Okay, let's walk gently back. Help the body to undo. Let's just for a minute stretch the legs and wiggle them. Good. And let's sit cross-legged again to close the session by chanting Om. So again, before we chant Om, make sure that your body is balanced, is aligned. And let's inhale deep. Om. 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 And then let's take a minute to give gratitude that we're here together practicing, how blessed we are. And let's visualize that this beautiful energy is spread all over planet Earth and in the whole creation. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, beautiful life, beautiful year. Adios, adios. Enjoy the holidays. And then holy.
Thank you.
Thank you, Yaya.
Claire, you made it, huh?
Yeah.
Days too.
Yeah.
I was there all along. I just didn't have the video.
Yeah. Well, wonderful. I'm happy it worked for you.
That's good.
Okay. Janet,
Right.
enjoy.
Yes.
And this is
Yes.
covering beautifully. And she will be more and more beautiful every day.
That's wonderful at this age to know you're getting better looking.
Okay.
Yeah. Happy New Year
Bye-bye.
to you.
Happy New Year to
Yeah.
everybody. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.